breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't
I don't know, y'all. I ain't never heard a grown man scream like that. But
somebody call 911, please.
well, how do we feel? Tell me your thoughts, y'all. Let's jump over into it and see what our thoughts are.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You're hurting me. You're hurting me.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Let's back up a bit, huh? This is transgender lawyer Rob Hopkins in Oklahoma. Things in the courtroom are a little testy because Rob's client did not show up for court. So let's watch the tension build to a fever pitch.
I don't think there's any need in going forward today.
We were back to the issue at hand, which was you asked me to not provide testimony on behalf of my client. You asked me what paragraph it was. I pointed you to the exact paragraph.
Stop.
It's her education.
Stop.
Stop because you don't want to hear what the argument is.
Stop. You interrupt me one more time, you are being held in direct contempt of court, and
yes,
you can
ma'am.
wipe that smirk off.
I don't have a smirk on my face.
Oh, yes, you
I
do.
do not.
I am not going to tolerate this from you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. There was a pause. There was a break. I wasn't done with my argument.
And I was not done with my statement. You interrupted again. Do not throw your...
I did not throw. It fell off the bench. Please stop stating things that are not true, ma'am.
Sir, you've got a room full of witnesses.
I do. I put it down. I did. I put it down and it fell down. I did not fall.
Then settle down.
I'm not upset and I'm not arguing. You're not letting me make an argument. I'm not red in the face, ma'am. I'm not.
Stop. Our court reporter cannot get what we're both saying.
I am trying to make my argument.
Now, quick thoughts. Do you think he's doing too much, not doing enough? What are your thoughts, y'all? Let's keep going into it.
You interrupted my argument halfway through on an objection.
That will get every available deputy in
yes, ma'am. I'm aware. It's happened to me before.
It has.
Yes.
Because you're out of line
yeah,
with court.
I guess so.
Okay. If I push that,
or maybe because I'm a transgender attorney practicing all over this state.
I don't know what you are.
You do, ma'am. It's not that you do.
So we are pausing this.
But when he says you do know, I mean, I can't get a good look at him. A full beard, I wouldn't question. Maybe talk a little soft, but hey, that's what some men do. That wouldn't have been my first thought. So how can he assume that a judge just knows that he's transgender and treating him wrong? Let's keep going into this, though.
Until you get the ADA request form filled out and it gets processed.
So we're going to pause the hearing on jurisdiction that's been set twice. I drove an hour and a half to have the hearing. My client's available telephonically, and we are simply not even taking testimony.
Is your client available telephonically?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Well, then get her on the phone.
Thank you.
Your Honor, which we would object. This is as clear as the nose on my face that this woman will not appear before this court because she has a warrant for stealing.
Objection, you're saying that's not true. And you're ready
to find, sir.
See, nah, you're not supposed to be yelling like that. I know that for a fact. You let them say their argument, and then you supposed to respond.
It's over, me. Or shout at me.
I'm not putting it on there.
No, we're stopping.
Get out of my face, sir. Get out of my face, sir.
You may step
Get out of my face.
You should leave this county.
Get out of my face.
Oh, no. Y'all heard that, right? I swear he said you should leave this county. Oh, he's not from there. Okay, I was thinking he might have been because he's transgender, but I think it's just because he doesn't live there.
Get out of my face.
These people are my friends, and you're being ugly.
And get out of my face.
Put your hands behind.
Why?
Because you're in direct contempt of court.
He shouted at me. No, I'm not being. You did not even say that I was in
You are
contempt.
in direct.
No, I'm not doing
Judge, I
my stuff.
apologize, but I felt very threatened by this person. The screaming and the yelling in court, I've never even heard that before in this courtroom.
Do not hurt me. Do not hurt.
Come on, bro. At the end of the day, just do what they say. Put your papers down. Go to contempt. Get out. You're a lawyer now. Let's not be.
Me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Do not. You're throwing me over the.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Okay. Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting.
You know exactly what's
Why
happening.
don't you all walk that way sometime?
I can't walk. I'm being thrown down.
Just settle down, walk that way.
No.
Settle down. Do not grab me. Do not grab me. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're hurting me. You're hurting me. You just take me. You just take me. You don't get me. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Put your hands behind your back.
You saw that, right? He was screaming, "I can't breathe," but he didn't have him in a full choke. He let it go. He's still saying it. I don't know if he can. Him holding his arms back is making him say, "I can't breathe."
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't
I don't know, y'all. I ain't never heard a grown man scream like that. But
Somebody call 911. Please.
Put your hands.
Please. Please. Please.
Legs are secure.
Ow. 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 Somebody call 911. I don't. Get a female officer now. Get a female officer now. Get a female officer now.
There aren't any.
okay, quick question: if you're a trans male woman who transitioned to a male, why do you need a female officer? Or is it because that she? I mean, it might be the fact that I'm not even gonna try to go into detail, but she might get sentenced to the women's prison. But let's keep going.
I can't get up. I can't see. He just threw my glasses. I can't see. Give me my glasses. Put them on my face.
No.
Put them on my face. I cannot see.
No.
Please give me my glasses. I cannot see. I'm not trying to walk and I cannot see. I need my wallet.
Thanks, Robert. Thanks, guys.
I'm trying to walk.
All right, y'all. We got the gist of everything that happened. What are your thoughts on that situation? Did he do too much? Did he not do enough? Did he throw his phone on the ground? No, I don't think. He just sat it down and fell. Okay. Did he start yelling because the other dude started yelling? Yes. Did he lose control of his emotions? 100%. At the end of the day, he was supposed to remain calm, not get overly loud. If he would have just let him say his argument, because he objected to one of his letting them call the defendant on the phone. He gave an obvious objection, which is his right to do as a lawyer, the prosecutor. They started he interrupted him saying that that's bull. He should have just waited until he finished talking and then gave his own argument. And then you gotta He was for sure screaming though. Golly. Let me know your thoughts on that situation, y'all. Let me know how you feel about it. Was he being mistreated because he was transgender? If you would have just saw him out, would you have known that he was transgender just by looking at him? I wouldn't have. Now some people say, Alex, you blind? But hey, let me know your thoughts on that situation, y'all. Let me know if you disagree with anything I said. Absolutely crazy, y'all.